Right now it's Little Mac. I'm potentially looking at taking up a secondary just to cover his options, just because he's not the best character. But I'm looking to see what I can do to make it work.
All right, now what are you looking forward to in this upcoming season of Smash?
I feel like I could definitely improve on my performance last season. I got to playoffs, but I feel like I can make it a little bit further than I did last season, just because like the different character selection might help me a little bit further. Because playing Joker online is a miserable experience, unfortunately. So I feel like I can do a lot better.
Are you any good?
Yes, of course I'm good. I'm the national champion now.
Are you sure your name isn't anywhere on that trophy?
Yeah, I know. I guess when you put it like that, I guess it's all of us who are national champions.
Nah, I think Chris Bomer just won the title for us. Anyways, what are you looking forward to in this upcoming season of Smash?
Getting another national championship, right? All of us.
Honestly, it's to try to win more of the crew battles with the team this semester, with the collegiate circuit happening soon.
I want to try and get as close to how I was in my heyday as possible, like the 2019-2020 area. Okay.
All right, sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Brookdale Esports.
What is your name and what game do you play?
All right, I'm Ian van den Ende. I play Smash Ultimate Varsity for Brookdale.
Well, my name is Paul Synn.
My name is Santos.
My name is John. I play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for Brookdale.
Who's your main in Smash?
I play Joker mostly. I've been thinking about different characters this season because I'm playing online, different game. I've been thinking about the Link. The Link's been cooking a little bit. All right, I played against Emon a little bit earlier. It was going pretty well. So I'll see what I can do online.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Link this season, Ham. You better keep your promise.
I main the Shotos, Ryu and Ken. Not Terry and Kazuya. They don't count.
Currently, my main is Luigi, but I'm also, as HamPolo, I'm also looking at a variety of characters.
Okay, and who's your main in Smash?
Right now it's Little Mac. I'm potentially looking at taking up a secondary just to cover his options, just because he's not the best character. But I'm looking to see what I can do to make it work.
All right, now what are you looking forward to in this upcoming season of Smash?
I feel like I could definitely improve on my performance last season. I got to playoffs, but I feel like I can make it a little bit further than I did last season, just because like the different character selection might help me a little bit further. Because playing Joker online is a miserable experience, unfortunately. So I feel like I can do a lot better.
Are you any good?
Yes, of course I'm good. I'm the national champion now.
Are you sure your name isn't anywhere on that trophy?
Yeah, I know. I guess when you put it like that, I guess it's all of us who are national champions.
Nah, I think Chris Bomer just won the title for us. Anyways, what are you looking forward to in this upcoming season of Smash?
Getting another national championship, right? All of us.
Honestly, it's to try to win more of the crew battles with the team this semester, with the collegiate circuit happening soon.
I want to try and get as close to how I was in my heyday as possible, like the 2019-2020 area. Okay.
All right, sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Brookdale Esports.
What is your name and what game do you play?
All right, I'm Ian van den Ende. I play Smash Ultimate Varsity for Brookdale.
Well, my name is Paul Synn.
My name is Santos.
My name is John. I play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for Brookdale.
Who's your main in Smash?
I play Joker mostly. I've been thinking about different characters this season because I'm playing online, different game. I've been thinking about the Link. The Link's been cooking a little bit. All right, I played against Emon a little bit earlier. It was going pretty well. So I'll see what I can do online.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Link this season, Ham. You better keep your promise.
I main the Shotos, Ryu and Ken. Not Terry and Kazuya. They don't count.
Currently, my main is Luigi, but I'm also, as HamPolo, I'm also looking at a variety of characters.
Okay, and who's your main in Smash?
Right now it's Little Mac. I'm potentially looking at taking up a secondary just to cover his options, just because he's not the best character. But I'm looking to see what I can do to make it work.
All right, now what are you looking forward to in this upcoming season of Smash?
I feel like I could definitely improve on my performance last season. I got to playoffs, but I feel like I can make it a little bit further than I did last season, just because like the different character selection might help me a little bit further. Because playing Joker online is a miserable experience, unfortunately. So I feel like I can do a lot better.
Are you any good?
Yes, of course I'm good. I'm the national champion now.
Are you sure your name isn't anywhere on that trophy?
Yeah, I know. I guess when you put it like that, I guess it's all of us who are national champions.
Nah, I think Chris Bomer just won the title for us. Anyways, what are you looking forward to in this upcoming season of Smash?
Getting another national championship, right? All of us.
Honestly, is to try to win more of the crew battles with the team this semester, with the collegiate circuit happening soon.
I want to try and get as close to how I was in my heyday as possible, like the 2019-2020 area.
Okay. All right, sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Brookdale Esports.
What is your name and what game do you play?
All right, I'm Ian van den Ende. I play Smash Ultimate varsity for Brookdale.
Well, my name is Paul Synn.
My name is Santos.
My name is John. I play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for Brookdale.
Who's your main in Smash?
I play Joker mostly. I've been thinking about different characters this season because I'm playing online, different game. I've been thinking about the Link. The Link's been cooking a little bit. All right, I played against Emon a little bit earlier. It was going pretty well, so I'll see what I can do online.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Link this season, Ham. You better keep your promise.
I main the Shotos, Ryu and Ken. Not Terry and Kazuya, they don't count.
Currently, my main is Luigi, but I'm also, as HamPolo, I'm also looking at a variety of characters.
Okay, and who's your main in Smash?
Right now it's Little Mac. I'm potentially looking at taking up a secondary just to cover his options, just because he's not the best character. But I'm looking to see what I can do to make it work.
All right, now what are you looking forward to in this upcoming season of Smash?
I feel like I could definitely improve on my performance last season. I got to playoffs, but I feel like I can make it a little bit further than I did last season, just because like the different character selection might help me a little bit further. Because playing Joker online is a miserable experience, unfortunately. So I feel like I can do a lot better.
Are you any good?
Yes, of course I'm good. I'm the national champion.
Are you sure your name isn't anywhere on that trophy?
Yeah, I know. I guess when you put it like that, I guess it's all of us who are national.
Golly, where's my co-host?
Hey, chat. The co-host here. The real guy, not James, this fellow. No, I'm replacing him, actually, permanently, full-time. Actually, this is going to be the last one of the season, so technically I will be. But we're just going to take a little gander around the arena, Everyone's just so surprised for Paul's national run, and he's going to do it twice. That's right. So I'm here in the field interviewing all these excited people, who... Are you looking forward to Paul's graceful and swift victory, huh?
This is the most important thing that I got out of bed for this morning. My life has been leading up to this point. This is going to be spectacular.
It's gonna be quite amazing. Iman, how do you feel about it?
If Paul wins, he owns my life.
You know what? I couldn't agree more. Anyway, moving on. To this guy right here. What are your thoughts, huh? You're here for nationals, right? You're here to watch Paul on the big screen?
I love Paul.
I love Paul. Say that again.
I love Paul.
Say it again.
I love Paul.
One more time.
I love Paul.
Perfect. All right. Anyway, to the stage. To the stage we go. This is where the big things happen. Over here we have our graceful competitor, Paul. Frankie, how are we looking at odds right now? How are we looking? How are you feeling?
I think we're feeling pretty good. He knows the matchup. He's ready to destroy some Nest players.
That's what I like to hear. Paul, how much are you going to destroy this Nest?
As hard as I can,
Exactly.
I've been warming up on Wi-Fi before this, so we'll see if that pays off.
Fair enough. Wi-Fi, it's a foreign land. It's dangerous, some might say. But, Paul, he's got the tools. He's a master at this by now. He's playing Sauce Queen again, a matchup that's almost as familiar as the back of his hand. So I think he's got this in the bag. So we'll make our way back to the desk. All right, we'll make our way all the way over here. And would you look at this? Would you look at this? Oh, who's
that?
this guy?
Who's that guy right
doing
there?
Oh my
Who's that
God,
guy?
incredible. Wow.
This is
truly
fantastic. Wait a
Put on the right equipment here.
Hey!
Give me
Whoa!
some skin.
Whoa!
Wow. Dude, this guy. Oh, we're
Wow.
so ready. We're so ready.
Yeah.
We're so ready. Oh,
Ready to run it.
exactly.
Paul is
poised-
going to demolish tonight.
Exactly. I
I'm
believe he got
so
this in the
excited
bag.
for Paul. Paul, if you weren't here last time, Paul was a monster, and it was absolutely hype to see him play.
That's right. I'm pretty sure this will be a run back from the last time. This is the same Nest player, Sauce Queens, from I'm pretty sure Heartland CC. So
All right.
we'll be seeing a run back, but he's quite familiar in the matchup right now. He's
Exactly.
played several Nest players, specifically Sauce Queen. So I feel like we're poised to make this a national run.
A national landslide, you might even say.
Incredible national run. Let's just say. Let's just say this guy is going to demolish. He's going to steam plow. He's going to plow over everyone.
He's
That's
a
right.
powerhouse. He's a monster.
Look at this powerhouse.
Look at that
right
man.
here. Look at that man. Power.
He eats. I know he eats.
Power.
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 Aura.
Aura.
Aura, you could say.
Pure intimidation.
Pure aura coming from a man of his stature.
His
you know?
motivation is off the charts.
It's unmatched. It's truly incredible.
It's truly unrivaled.
If I go anywhere near him, like you saw before, I couldn't go anywhere near. I was just being blocked.
The tips of my fingers singe.
I was like quaking in my boots.
Power.
I can see that, and it's all being imbued.
Running that
into his Nintendo Switch.
classic Ryu.
The classic Ryu. You know, I won't be surprised if the Ken comes out eventually.
I will not be surprised if the Ken comes out.
I haven't seen much of Charlie D. I might have played him before. I don't remember who he played, but we'll figure that out later. But we have two characters, right? Two main characters, you could say. We have the Ryu, right? Excellent zoner, you could say. Excellent rushdown.
Yep.
Compressed nair, neutral. We'll see that a lot, definitely.
Got those big meaty hits.
We'll see a couple chuck nuts too, like the orange fireball, you could say, which I'm pretty sure will be used against Ness, because the main factor here is to just not let Ness play their game.
Yeah, don't let him use magnet and absorb all those Hadokens,
especially on platform.
Get those extra health.
Exactly. Well, chuck nuts specifically is very good against Ness's magnet, right? Because it's a multi-hit move. So as long as they just absorb the chuck nuts, they will only gain a little bit of health, not a lot. So. Basically, Paul's going to be trying to, disrupt Sauce Queen's platform movement, platform game plan, because we saw before PK Fire on platform is devastating online, and Paul's going to try
crippling.
He's going to try his absolute best to, just prevent that as much as possible. So, exactly.
Look at him.
So
Look at him wearing his classic fit. His classic fit.
Beautiful fit. Truly incredible.
That sweatshirt is iconic. I cannot lie.
Actually. So the Sauce Queen guy is running just a little late here,
That classic stare, that classic lip purse. He is ready.
He's so ready for it. That's right.
He is on top of it.
So freaking powerful. I just can't believe this guy. Oh my god. Wait, who? Oh my god, the crowd. The crowd. Wait a minute.
The crowd is out.
Yo, hold up.
Out.
That's right. This is massive. We saw a message in the Discord
got
before.
Princess
Like
Toes, got Money Mine, got
Wait,
Grixis,
we
got the whole 9 yards.
We got the goats. We got the goats out here. Wait, hold up. We're dealing with every single. Yo, wait, hold on.
Wait!
Is that Chris? I got absolutely shocked. I got
jump scared.
I was bewildered. I got jump scared, you could say. Like he ran out like Foxy.
My brain was not ready for that sheer serotonin when I saw Chris come on screen.
That might have been, just a little crazy.
That might have been the hypest moment of the century. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
I'm just like, oh my god, I'm sweating. Like, oh my dude, is it just hot in here, or is it just me? Like,
I don't know, man.
What's to say? Anyway, okay, listen, shut up. Production is flaming me right now, and I'm so sorry.
Should have gone with the casual.
Listen, my bad, chat. My bad. That's all I had. So I had to make do. I had to make do with what I got.
We're like two characters. I can't remember what characters are.
We're like opposite sides of the same coin.
What character? What character is blue, and also what character is black? If only I knew.
Yeah, I actually do have my. Wait, hold on. Let me do a little advertising.
Hold on.
This is unasked for advertising, but I have my Brookdale Esports jersey that I might just bring out later on the day. Let's give a good look at that one. Look at the Brookdale Esports jersey right here. It's absolutely fantastic.
Very nice. Very nice.
The luscious red, white, and blue, just the streaks across it. We love to see that. We
look at that texturing.
Look at that texture. Oh, breathable. Oh my god, fantastic, comfortable. And then you have the little name in the back. Oh. Is that mine? Is that a custom name?
That might be him.
Is that a custom name? Oh my god. Oh my god.
But you have eyes.
I don't know.
So
I don't know. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like, if I were to recommend any product, it would obviously be the thing that I own. So.
And we are going into the first match.
Anyway, let me put this.
Our pal Paul. Our pal Paul.
Our pal Paul
is going in for the first round with the Ryu and Ness.
Ryu Ness. Honestly, starting on a stage like PS2.
Oh, by the way, good luck and have fun.
Oh, of course. Good luck and have fun.
Good luck and have
fun. We always want to have fun here.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
Into the grab already.
Absolutely.
Paul is not playing around.
Exactly. Just immediately taking action, coming across the entire stage, just trying to demand space from Sauce Queen right now.
Absolutely.
Just trying to play around PK Fire, of course, like a lot of it coming out, and again, just
You
playing
gotta
this guy before.
respect. You gotta respect the PK Fire
Exactly.
in the sense that don't respect it.
I feel like no. Especially online, you have to respect it, but just finding a way to play around it is gonna be integral to this matchup, especially.
Absolutely. Oh, got the from below, as above, so below.
As above, so below.
Trying to use that PK magnet to get in those hits, to get some health back.
Yeah, just trying to like zone around a little bit. Sauce Queen just pressing buttons all over, just trying to stay
You
on
gotta
the
hit the
platform.
phantoms. Hit the phantoms.
There you go. Sauce Queen hitting Ghost right now. Paul just has to adapt just a little bit. Has to repeat the magic that he worked the last 2 times he faced him.
Trying to close the gap and not really finding a good entrance. Already at 141%. Got that nice shield poke. Ooh, but gets hit.
Oh, yeah. Surviving to extremely high percents right now. Honestly, 1 confirm might be able to do it.
Oh, but he doesn't get it. Able to squiggle off on stage. Gets thrown back. And he's able to lose a stock. Who does this Ness guy thinks he is? Does he know he's up against the goal?
Does he know against these Paul Synnister right now?
Does he know?
Exactly. Sauce Queen, a decently high percent. If Paul finds a single opening, might be able to close it out. Up air just barely missing the jab. Sure, you will be closing the gap here.
Bread and butter. Bread and butter.
Exactly. We'll try to see. We'll see if Paul plays a little bit more defensively here, but the setup will not be able to work for Sauce Queen.
Easy
Catching
grab
the air
into
dodge.
the read.
There we go. That's what we love to see. There we go. Spot dodge the grab. Amazing.
Nice.
Gets the percentage on.
Get that good combo in.
And again, trying to cover the platform as much as possible. Sauce Queen finding a lot of comfort on there. It's going to be all about just predicting his movement, seeing when he wants to retreat, when he wants to go in.
Trying not to get caught on those PK fires.
Exactly. Just multi-hits, especially online. It's
so
really
devastating.
Exactly. But we're seeing Paul make it work, We'll see the God Synnister.
He's pretty adept with it.
Exactly.
I say he only gets caught like every once in a while, which is perfectly understandable.
Just trying to play his pace right now and just trying to make it happen. Playing by the edge, not getting too antsy. Trying to find his openings whenever, but
gets back
Sauce
thrown
Queen
off
catching
again.
him off stage. Gets back to the ledge though. There we go. Almost gets the back air. Wanted to go for it.
That easy Ness air fair.
Exactly. Just covering just such a large amount of space, and Ryu just able to do the same. It honestly takes a lot more precision from this character than Ness.
Absolutely.
If I were to be quite frank,
if I
were to lay out my opinion.
Oh, he's able to survive the back air.
There we go. Up air is able to miss. Especially in this matchup, it's so hard to focus through and disadvantage.
Oh, he's not able to get it back on stage because of the PK fire.
Has to find a way around it. Drops off ledge though. Might be able to down smash, but barely misses it. Up air, getting caught in it. Ness at 117 though.
This Ness doing some ladder combos.
Going absolutely for it right now, but this gap is not detrimental for a guy like Paul Synnister, He can make it work. He just has to find this stock soon.
Can only take so many more hits.
Smash. Just barely missing.
Oh, the back air again.
Paul off stage. Fair doesn't hit it. Doesn't get back. The back air. Save the double jump though. Gets back on ledge.
That's a.
But the up air.
The up air.
Will barely not kill.
He's all right. He's all right. Got a lot of ground to make up for.
There we go. All right.
All of this
Gets
count.
the stock. At 141.
He's gonna have to play very, very delicately. Minefield navigation.
Exactly. You're in the actual minefield. Little landmines everywhere right now. Get hit by a single one, you perish.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's trying to look for that one solid back air just to try and knock him off.
We'll make it back to ledge. Yes, he will. Go for the ledge trap. Oh, but catches the jump with the back air. And Paul goes down 0-1.
Paul was close. That was a real close on Paul.
Exactly. First game will always be an adaptation game, right? You see those online, you see these interactions happen, and just having not played online for a decent bit, since last week.
Absolutely.
We'll have to make some adjustments to make it work.
Trying to refocus that mind. Trying to change your strategies.
Exactly.
What worked? What didn't?
If I know anything about Paul, is that he's an adapter, right? He adapts.
He's a very adaptable fighter.
Exactly. No, he's Honestly, one of the greatest players I've ever seen.
That's-
just in person, that I know.
Paul is not one to be a one trick.
Exactly.
He knows what he's good at, but he's not gonna let that be all he is.
If he feels like he needs to find a way in, or just make more of a presence in neutral, I feel like Ken might be able to work. But again, just having that fallback options of just throwing fireballs as a Ryu is just really nice to have. But I feel like if you're gonna play against off screen, you just have to cover where he wants to go. And I feel like Paul, has to get out of the corner, right? Because that was the main thing I was seeing. It was just like he was getting snuffed out.
He was.
That's
a lot of his attempts at approaches were quickly cut off.
No, yeah. It just have to work on disadvantage a little bit, but I can see it. I can make it work.
Yeah.
I can see the vision.
I see the victory. This is just a simple step.
That's right. We'll see if they'll go to another stage though. PS2 might still be able to make it work, but I've seen Hollow. Maybe a little bit of maybe not Smashville because
maybe try something without platforms, but we're not so sure.
Yeah, I mean Ness is versatile, and so is Ryu. So honestly, any stage might be able to work here.
That Ness really likes to use those platforms.
Exactly. I feel like maybe I feel like Small Battlefield is a contender because I mean the platforms are still there, but Soft Screen just kind of demands a lot of space.
Yeah.
So taking it away might be able to work a little bit.
Try and squeeze them a little closer together.
Let's just say. I mean, maybe. I was thinking about Town, but side platforms really benefit Ness. So I mean, I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
And we're going into the next match.
We'll
Still
see.
on Ryu. Still on Ness.
Oh, there we go. Smashville.
Gotcha.
Opts to close the distance as much as he can. And the center platform going to be a little bit harder for Sosquin to play around. Paul has a lot more ability to cover this one specific area than he did on PS2.
Absolutely.
Makes it back to the ground, though. There we go. PK Fire gets an opening. Falls out, though. There we go. Nice confirm.
Nice, but isn't able to follow up, but still gets that forward air.
Back to ledge trapping. You see Sosquin just making such aggressive plays off ledge, especially just pressing up air, maybe fair, all the things that Ryu kind of isn't really equipped to deal with, right? Because multi-hits are kind of just the bane of Ryu's existence.
Absolutely.
Getting stuffed out by a back air isn't that big of a deal. Because,
nobody
focus
really likes
exists.
multi-hits.
No, exactly. Oh, might be able to take the stock here. No, never mind. Wasn't able to go back.
Never
but
mind.
Jab will be able to take a solid lead.
Jab, Shoryuken. That is
Close
our
to game
pal Paul, able to get it pretty early on. Still
Yup.
have a lot of his stock left and looking pretty healthy.
Exactly. Still has a lot of room to play with. The up B will not be able to snag him. Might be able to get the punish, but no. Auto cancels back on platform. Nice fair, though. You just want to play the stock to its absolute maximum. Against Sosquin, a player that takes advantage so easily of just the most smallest of openings.
Caught him in between PK Magnets over there. It was very impressive. Able to hit a Hadouken.
I feel like Sosquin just thrives at low percents, but at high percents, you can see kind of that power dwindling because you have to hit a solid confirm.
Absolutely. Ness is a very light character.
Oh my, there we go. Amazing spot
legendary
dodge.
spot dodge.
Yup. Evening up the percentage. Double jump up airing again. Go for the PK Thunder. Is able to hit it. Go for it again. Stuffs it up with Nair, though. There we go, Paul just trying to play to the distance.
Still a complete stock ahead.
Again, that up air from ledge. Oh, it wasn't able to quite get it, but then parry into up smash.
Legendary.
And we see that adaptations coming through once again. Sosquin just really likes to take stocks with back air, and Paul has taken notice.
Absolutely.
He is the parry god,
he
as
is.
I would say.
That crisp Street
the
Fighter
down
sound.
air doesn't get the sweet spot.
Not able to spike.
This lead is just so demanding. You take that space away from Sosquin, you take away those double plats, and what do you get? You get a man that has to approach.
A floundering man, so to speak.
Exactly, but the
back air will do it. But it's all right because he still has two completely healthy stocks.
That up air being taken notice of. You have those aggressive options from ledge. Opts to roll this time, though. But Paul will be able to cover it.
Trying desperately for that back air.
Exactly. He is able to go for a lot more riskier options. Has two entire stocks to play with. Sosquin being a 105 on this last one. Just one confirmed. We'll be able to close with the jab. Sure, you might
good
not.
spot dodge into the
Into the
Tatsumaki
Tatsu.
Senpuken.
That's right.
Yes.
Tatsumaki
Senpuken.
Senpuken. Let's go. That's my go right there. He makes it work. He got it on Smashville, Yes. Quite amazing,
Very beautiful. wholesome moment, Paul.
Wholesome moment, chat. Wholesome
Really,
moment.
really felt the love.
Really took us for a spin there. The game one,
Absolutely.
but it's okay.
I
It's
had
okay,
faith
chat.
in you.
I always have faith.
I
I never
always-
lose it.
I never
lose
lost
faith.
it.
I never lose faith. That's right.
Never do I.
Yeah, let's
Paul,
just say.
I just know that Paul is that guy.
Paul's the GOAT. That's right. He's my guy.
Look at him.
He's pondering. Right now.
He's thinking.
The thinker, the philosopher.
The so-called mesmerizer.
Ooh, hold
Ooh,
up. Let me think about that one.
Let me
Let me
scratch-
think about that
Let me
one.
scratch my chinny chin chin.
Exactly. You know, we saw so much. Honestly, from what we can take from last game, right? You know, we saw Fireball's working a lot. He got a lot more openings. Just didn't give Sauce Queen as much space as before, right? 'Cause
Absolutely.
especially on a stage like Smashville, where you know the stage is a lot smaller, you're able to take a lot of it away.
And when you want that back air so badly, you're able to easily pick up on that and quickly counterattack.
That's right. All right. I will not take slander from production. Cry about it. That's right. Anyways. anyways.
Wait
On
a second.
topic.
On topic.
On topic. All right.
Look at that, Paul.
Exactly. I feel like the main thing Sauce Queen thrives of is just like
Space.
those double plats.
Absolutely.
So, where do you want me to put this mic? Where? What? What do you mean? Take it from me. How about you take it from me? That's right. How about you snag it from my cold hands?
I'm so freaking terrified.
Yeah, that's right. This guy will
You
not
can
stop.
have this point. You can pry it from my cold dead hands.
That was me with the mic.
That was you with the mic.
That's
I can
right.
confirm.
I
I was
love the
right.
mic.
I was right here looking at it, folks.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, I saw it with my own two eyes.
Literally pried it from my hands, let's just say.
But unfortunately, his hands are very much not dead.
Very much freaking gone. Anyway.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
How you doing out there?
How you doing out there?
You doing good?
You got those good shoes on?
You got those? Oh yeah.
Look at these. Look at these knockers right here. Ooh.
Ooh.
We're dressed to impress.
We're
actually.
dressed.
You know, this
to
is
the
a big
nines.
occasion. You
This
know?
is
big,
very
big
important.
nationals. That's right.
Big nationals.
Big nationals.
We got a lot of people out here today. We got a lot of people watching at home.
Ooh,
So
wait a minute.
we need to dress appropriately.
That's right. It's dressed for the occasion, all right?
Of course.
If you're at home, better be tie, suits, dress shirts. Better have some nice shoes on.
Better got some nice slacks.
You know, some nice slackers, let's just say. Yeah, pretty much you don't want to miss it, you know?
Yeah,
let's just
you
say.
better be dressed.
You better be dressed. That's freaking right.
That hair better be combed, young man.
Hold on. We gotta fix the hair. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's even worse. I made it worse.
It's okay.
Never mind. Never mind. Ignore it. Ignore it.
Don't
It'll be
look.
fine.
Don't look, everybody.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm hideous.
Don't look at me. I'm hideous.
Don't look at me. Oh no.
Hey, you
Oh.
shapeshifted into a dead guy.
This guy. This freaking guy.
This freaking guy.
This freaking guy. Wow.
And we're going in to another match.
Running it back.
Big match on small battlefield.
Oh yeah.
Working with a big.
Oh, they will not be respecting that. That's right.
Not respecting the taunt.
No taunts.
Oopsie.
Oopsie. Oopsie.
Ness clearly immediately thriving off these better platforms. Just hitting him with these PK fires over and over again. It's actually disgusting. He did not take that disrespect
Oh my god,
lightly.
the double? That's crazy.
The double wombo?
Oh my god.
Wait.
Caught onto the plat movements, I see. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh yeah, big old move. Let's go.
Big
Yup, upper,
move.
up B.
And
Let's go. That's my goal.
it. That's my goal. That's my Paul.
That's my goal. That's my Paul. That's right. Big gaming right there. That's what we love to see.
Big video gaming.
Yeah, and especially a stage like small battlefield where the the platforms are a little bit lower height, offers some
Hitting
new
those
options over the
parries.
Paul.
Just hitting those parries left and right. Absolutely schmoving on this man.
I've never seen a man utilize heavy up tilt as good as him. I really haven't. I don't see that move often.
It's
but,
pretty.
you know.
It's pretty impressive. Not gonna lie.
Exactly. Sasuke wants those platforms. Like I see that. I see. Paul sees it too. He's got the vision on. Hold on.
Those glasses are a window into his strategy.
He's looking like the Riddler right now. Like he's solving all the riddles.
The Schmidler.
The Schmidler. The Schmidler's been riddled.
He looks like the Riddler from the Batman.
Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Not the movie, the TV show.
Not the TV.
From
That's right.
2004.
Ooh, hold on.
Very-
Now we're talking. That's right. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Oh,
Oh,
go for the
forward
forward there. Yup.
Ooh, wait.
The double jump. Yup.
That's
Waited it out. That's right. Catches the roll too. Nice coverage. Just playing a little bit back. F-tilt gets caught though.
Trying to
Goes
edge
back
guard,
on
but
stage.
throws him back. Able
Yup.
to dodge back up.
Puts it back. Will be shielding the back air. We'll be able to close it again. Still in a little bit of a lead, though. Gets the jump. Again, let's trap situation.
Oh, was so close to punishing, but was just unable to get that distance.
Gets back to the ledge. Again, that option specifically might be just decently hard to punch for Ryu.
Ooh, getting that good percent up, though. Good, clean
Okay.
combo.
Almost had it.
It's some good, clean fun.
Some nice percent. We love that.
He's
Put
just
it on
aura
the platter.
farming.
Put it on dinner.
He's aura farming with the parries.
Wait a minute. Let him know. That's
him
right.
know.
Let him
Let
know.
him know.
Let him know. Wait a minute. Oh, gets back to ledge. Get that down smash. Yup.
Yes.
Will not be able to close it, though. I think does not have power when you hit people in midair. Oh, there we go. Avoids the grab. Nice. Just played slowly. That's a 156 right now. Any hit will be able to do it.
He is smoldering.
Exactly. You know, just playing very patiently. Going for the uppy. Won't be able to punish it. Goes back. Yup. Heavy up to the right.
Simple but effective.
I told you, this guy's a master of his craft.
This guy knows what he's doing almost.
That's right. Wait, I think this guy knows what he's doing.
Wait, the guy
I
who
think-
became national champion
Wait.
last year knows what he's doing. I'm going crazy.
I'm gonna start going crazy. I'm gonna start going insane. I'm gonna start getting a little wild out here. Let's just say. Let's just say. Oh wait. Oh, he had the train going for a second. Yup. He's letting everyone know his presence.
I'm
you
just
know?
letting people know.
Letting people know. Let him know. Let him know.
Let him know.
Let him know. Wait a minute. Oh, nice backer though.
Nice.
We love that.
Just consistent damage.
And Paul's just so far has been playing his stock.
Oh no.
Oh my god, really well. A lot of damage on the board though. Already 80%.
Still has a very healthy stock to work with.
Exactly. Sauce Queen can make that percent differential up at any moment though, so he still has to play extremely carefully. Again, PK Fire on platform,
PK
just coming
Fire.
out one after another.
It's just obnoxious.
Coming back.
Oh,
with
the
the down
spike.
air. Won't be throwing him off stage. Gets the jump again. Oh, the up tilt. It's in the shore. You doesn't get it though. Back to ledge. He might have a jump. Oh, but the fair.
Wait.
Oh, wait, he's alive. If he has a jump, and he does.
He
Wait, he
got
gets back.
Woo!
Double jump covered. Wait. Maybe able to go off. Oh my god. No, they get back. Oh, the shield break! That's the goat!
What?
That's the goat! That's the goat right there.
The power of Paul.
That's right. Not shaken even a little bit. That's right.
No hesitance. No.
That's right.
Sweat.
Cold. Cold.
Cold.
Cold. Ew. Ew. Yuck. Oh my god. Ew.
Oh, that.
This grimy little man. This guy
Beautiful.
just
Beautiful. That shield break was everything.
that was power.
That
Let's go.
was power.
That was actually power. I saw the first vision by naring the uppy off stage, but like barely didn't hit. I'm like, oh my god. This guy doesn't get shaken though. That's right.
This guy does not falter.
He does not crumple under pressure. That's right. Zero pressure. Not for him.
Our Pal Paul does not wield the pressure.
Our pal Paul does not fold. That's right. Fold. He never folds. He never folds.
He never folds. He never
That's right.
crumbles.
That's my goat. He never crumples. That's right. Listen, from all the slander I've been getting, I will be putting on the jersey later.
Jersey.
Listen,
Put on the jacket at least.
No, I don't have it.
This
Listen,
guy's
listen,
mega
listen,
lame.
listen,
This
listen,
guy's
listen.
mega lame.
Listen, I'll put the tie on the jersey.
That is disgusting.
Everyone in the crowd! Give it up to Paul again! Give it a big old round.
Wait,
Let's go.
everyone
Give
in
it
the
a big old
crowd!
round.
Everyone
Let's
in the crowd, give
go.
us an hoorah!
Hoorah! Hoorah!
Hoorah!
Hoorah!
Hoorah!
Hoorah! That's right. That's the goat. That's the goat right there. We can't be celebrating yet, though. Not fully. Not fully. Just a little bit. We love that game 3. We love that game 3, but, you know, we still to close it out. Still potentially 1, maybe 2 more games to go.
Maybe.
Not
very
the question
possible.
yet. Exactly. But, you know, I've seen Paul just playing his stocks out so amazingly just these past 2 games. So I feel like that was the main
I just
difference.
can't help it. I just can't help but be proud of our Pal Paul.
Exactly. You can't just let yourself let loose. You know, you can't be complacent.
You
Can't let
must-
Sauce Queen just take those stocks one after another.
Absolutely.
You have to play them to their absolute fullest, and that's what Paul's doing right now. He's making it work. He's got the process on lockdown. Let's just
Our
say.
Pal Paul has got the power to prosper.
He's the power. Let's just say Prosper Paul.
Prosper
Paul.
Our Pal Paul, the Prosper Power.
That's his full name.
Pal
Paul Prosper. Pal Prosper Paul.
Yeah. It's us.
That's right.
Oh, wait.
Incredible.
It's us.
We're so back. Incredible. Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh.
How you doing?
Wow.
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 Incredible. Actually, you didn't see it last week, but we made our OC Sante. It's Sans and Dante
It's
combined.
very
we
beautiful.
might have the
very
RP somewhere
powerful.
in here, but
It's
you know,
I mean, maybe
it was beautiful.
Maybe it's in the production. Maybe the production's holding him hostage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, that's right.
I just said that. You're
holding
holding
him hostage.
Sante hostage.
True. Wait a minute. They're taking our boy hostage.
They're
I
not
can't
letting
believe
us
it.
see him.
I'll need him back.
I
Let's
need-
just say.
I need him for my soul, for my heart,
For my heart, I
for
need
my
him
heart,
back.
for my soul, even.
My heart, my soul yearns.
My-
My soul yearns for Sante.
my monster soul.
My monster soul. I can't believe it. My freaking
Did
monster.
you know that
What?
100 monster souls equals 1 human soul?
What? Holy
That's-
frick.
So, let's just say.
Let's just say.
I'm just saying, if they killed 100 monsters, they could have left.
They could have left the
They
guy.
coulda
Yeah,
left.
True. They could have left a long time ago.
But no.
But like, if you need 7 souls to destroy the barrier, how are they gonna kill 7,000 monsters?
700.
No, you said 1,000
No, it's
monster for
100.
one.
It's
You said 1,000.
I did not say
Yeah, you
1,000.
did.
I didn't. This guy clearly didn't play Undertale. This guy's a bigot. This guy's awful.
What?
I say you're a big smelly poo-poo head.
No.
Guys, we're beefing.
Freaking
We're
fake.
beefing.
No, we're not. No, we're not. He's a liar.
I'm not a liar.
You know who is beefing? Sauce Queen Paul.
Yeah.
True.
Sauce Queen and Paul are big beefing.
Exactly. Running it back to small battlefield.
Oh, Sauce Queen did not want to risk taunting.
Did not want to risk it. You know, Paul had none of that last time.
Paul didn't even want to.
That's right. Ooh, wait, hold on. Look at that shield damage. Incredible. We love to see it. Hold up. Yup, let's go.
Nice.
Big down smash. Just getting it down. You know, getting it on
just
lockdown.
not letting him goof around.
He's hot dog taco hamburger right now. Hot dog taco
Absolutely.
hamburger. This guy knows.
This guy gets it.
Exactly. Oh, no up air from ledge? I know he saw it coming. That's right. You know, being able to snuff the fair. Very nice.
All right, get that big hit. Get that big hit, son.
There's one more. We need
Who's
that
that?
big hit from Big Paul.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to need it. Well, back at ledge, though. Might go for the, aggressive option. There it is. That's right.
Yeah.
He's got it figured out.
Oh, big.
This guy is downloaded.
This
Let's
guy-
just say.
This guy is online.
Ooh, there we
And
go.
big,
Yup. Very nice
big.
confirm.
Heavy, heavy, heavy.
Again, just that stock to play with. Just only taking a little bit of damage. A little smidge.
She's recouping. Recouping by staying on platform.
Oh my god. Goes very low. Gets back to the ledge, though. Back on ledge.
Is
Yup.
able to properly punish too badly. Get that parry.
We love it. Yup. Again, aggressive option. Double jump taken, though.
Nice.
Big combo. Oh my god. Big combo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Big jab.
Whoa. Jab, no sure you can.
Oh, gets the jump stuff, but oh my god, is he able to make it? Oh my god. He might still have a double jump, maybe. No, but the fair snuffs it out. Will
Not
be able to get
get
back to
on
ledge.
stage.
Going high again.
Big.
There we go.
The shield. No.
The scribbler. Wait.
The scribbler.
The scribbler.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good. Getting that consistent damage out.
Exactly. Just one little hit. That's all you need. Honestly, at this percent, Ryu can just demolish Ness.
And we're just playing neutral.
Welcome to neutral.
Welcome to neutral.
Are you enjoying it? This
No.
is neutral.
I wish someone would make a play.
No, listen. This is how you play. What do you mean?
No. Listen.
Fundies in Big 2025 have died. All right? This is all that's left.
I know.
Don't you love the game?
I do love the game.
Yup.
But everyone knows, if anyone who's ever played me in any fighting game knows, I do not play neutral.
That's right. So
I
you
rush.
love this game. So you love this game.
I rush down
Yup.
more than any other thing ever.
Incredible.
In fact, the only way I can trip them up
Oh
is
my
by
God.
by holding back. And then they don't know what to do, and it's really funny.
Incredible. Just overwhelming it. Literally overwhelming it.
Literally overwhelming.
Dang. I don't know how Ness barely avoided it.
He felt the singes on his little trunks.
Yeah. slowing down the game pace like by a lot, but you know, it's fine.
Nobody's really committing.
Oh, yup, there it is. There's another one. Let's go. That's right.
He's just being mean.
Making him a little scared. A little scared by the ledge.
Gotta shake him a little bit.
Making him a little scared. Oh, so just one more stock to go. There we go. Has to make it last for as long as he can.
Ooh.
Also make this lead happen.
Big parry.
Oh my god, the PK fire barely missing. Again,
Go
goes on platform.
Little Shoryuken.
Any little small hit from Ness will be able to take Ryu's stock out.
Absolutely. Even getting caught in one of those PK fires will lead him to destruction.
Oh my god. Paul really wants to get a hit here. Actually wants it.
I smell it.
I smell in the air. I smell the wands. Oh, there it is. Yup, damage. Let's go.
A whole 30%. Let's go.
A whole 30 big percent.
Big 30.
Big 30.
Oh, into the grab.
Nice.
Very good. Very good.
Wait. The tension right now. It's crazy.
It's palpable.
Actually.
Our pal Paul is delivering us palpable tension.
Yeah, just forcing Sauce Queen to approach, even though that's not in his vocabulary.
That's not what Ness do.
Exactly. Just wants to find a single back air. The fair missing. We'll be able to give another opportunity. Going back again. 80% on Ness. One solid up tilt. Oh, might be able to get it.
That's all he really needs. Still has a whole stock to play with.
Exactly. Honestly, playing the stock fantastically.
These stocks are healthy.
Exactly. For a healthy boy right here. Oh my god, the back air finally is able to connect.
Getting through that shield.
But making that stock last. Ness all the way to 107. Just one more thing. Maybe one more up air. Playing it by the ledge. Oh my god.
Wait.
Paul's just waiting for one committal option. One chance to catch him out.
Woo!
And the top two won't be able to do it. Synnister taking the set.
Seppukaku!
That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT right there.
That is my GOAT.
That's right. Moving on to Grands.
Woo!
Real Nationals. That's right. That's the GOAT.
Big boy.
That's
Big
the GOAT.
boy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's
go,
go.
Paul. Let's go, Paul. That's right. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT right there.
Yeah.
I knew we could make it work. That's
I knew.
right. I knew it.
I knew it in
Incredible.
my heart. I knew it in
zero
my
doubts.
soul.
Zero
I
doubts.
did not doubt
right.
for a second.
It was just one game. One game is all he needed. That's right.
Absolutely.
As soon as you figure out you have to play your stocks to the absolute maximum against Sauce Queen.
That is the Eisen level plays.
Exactly. You just have to play your game a little differently. And Paul, he figured out that
Sauce
game.
Queen was clearly playing checkers.
Well, he
and
was
Paul
playing,
was
yes,
playing
let's
chess.
Let's just say he was just playing a little chess.
He was
Let's just say he
playing
was playing a little
chess.
chess. Yep, that's right. That's why he's the GOAT.
Yeah,
That's why he's incredible.
That's why my pal Paul is going to finals.
That's why he's going to nationals. Exactly.
National finals.
Pretty sure
Blah, blah, blah,
nationals
blah.
start at 7 p.m. I'm pretty sure he's going against Charlie D.
Charlie D.
From Centralia CC. Actually,
Now you
I
know
don't
he's
even, yeah,
he's
so-
kind of intimidating because he uses his real name.
That's true. You don't see that often. So.
That is true.
Or is it his real name?
Could not.
I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
what
I'll look at the bracket in a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
I'll see the wins that he got along the way. I'll give you some more info when the time comes. But
I'll
you know,
keep
we'll
updated.
give you that insight. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right. We'll see it. You know, but you know that'll all happen at 7. You know,
Yeah.
just big national match.
Big,
Absolutely incredible.
big
power
with
Whoa.
a capital
big capital
B.
B. Big old power. That's right. All right. Yep. We will
Charlie
be
D.
taking a little intermission,
Just
though.
a little break.
Just a little break, 15 minutes about, until 7 o'clock. We'll come
our,
back.
Relax our vocal cord.
That's right. We'll relax just a little bit. Exactly. So basically how the Grands is going to work is that Paul has to win 2 sets to make it, all the way to the national championship, right?
Absolutely.
To be the national championship is to be 2 sets because he's coming from the loser side of bracket against the winner side. So see him win 2 sets, that'll be it. He'll be the champ. But we'll see that in a little bit. All right? After the intermission.
After
which
the
will be
intermission.
about 15 minutes, I
Yes.
think. I don't know.
It's yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But stick around.
Please
But
stick around.
That's right. Please
There's
stick
still
around.
more epic sauce to come.
That's right. Even more epic sauce than we already did. So,
It's like
anyways,
you put awesome.
we'll see you.
It's like you
We'll
put,
see you soon. We'll see you after.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Goodbye, chat.
Bye-bye
Goodbye, chat.
for like
Goodbye,
5
bye, bye.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. There we go.
He could catch him with the right now. No. The timing for us. We're coming back in this game. This is P4.
Oops. Oopsie. Right now. Welcome back, everyone, to the stream. But where'd my co-host go? What? What the frick? What? Oh my god. This guy is not ready. Oh my god.
Okay,
Where's Aura?
so we're back again at the Paul Finals because Paul is awesome. So we're gonna get here some people who think that Paul is awesome. Is Paul awesome?
Paul is like so cool. He saved me from a burning fire one time, you know.
That's the power of Paul, everybody. That is the poppable power of Paul that gives us what we need. Princess Toes, how you doing?
I'm tired.
Oh, do you think Paul's gonna win?
Without a doubt.
That's the kind of spirit I love. I don't know, but that's the kind of spirit I love to see. You know, all these people coming out here today to see Paul perform. Like Paul, I'm so happy for him because Paul is #1. Thank you. Gotcha. Yeah. So we're just gonna be going down to the freaking spot where we always sit, cause we're just to go like that. Okay, let's run it. Thank you.
This guy's the GOAT?
This guy has no drip.
Wait, no, I have so much drip. Stop.
Nope.
I'm wearing merch. You're
drip-
not. Listen, I was stripped out the wazoo, and then I got
No.
complaints. So people complaining. Made
I
me
say
switch
this
it
fit
up.
is
So-
worse.
No.
Yeah.
It's literally awesomer. Because I'm repping Brookdale Esports with a tie.
I do not care.
Okay. You can go ahead and cry about it.
I'm
then.
not. You're the one who's.
I guess
who's
so.
got tears in your eyes.
No,
You're giving us sorrowful goodbye. Like,
it's not me. I'm not tearing up.
Yes, you are. Yeah,
It's not me.
that's what I thought.
No. Oh, okay. All right.
Another Ness. Who would have freaking thought?
Anyways, it's a nationals. So, we really thought we were out of the Nest dungeon, but turns out we're right back again. But Paul, he got that warm up before from Sauce Queen, so he's already in that mindset he has to be in.
There was a secret basement floor in the dungeon that we had to explore, and that had another Ness.
Yeah, that was a side quest. Now here's the main event though. This is the dungeon boss.
This is what everyone was waiting for. 'Cause
Exactly.
Paul is the GOAT.
This is where the main quest was leading up to. Hold on. This might be it. Wait a minute. Yeah, we see Charlie D honestly approaching a lot more than Sauce Cream, which I appreciate. I do appreciate
I
that.
think Charlie D stands for Charlie Doppler from Smiling Friends.
This might be Charlie Doppler. I don't know.
Yo, Charlie Doppler, my GOAT.
Wait, the real Charlie Doppler. Let's just say.
Stalling out with those PK fires.
Oh, didn't get it though. Hold up.
Not able to do any real follow-ups. Yeah. That is okay.
Oh, the up air, yeah,
the
we'll be
up
able to
air,
take it.
Multi-hit.
Again, just adapting back. There we
But
go.
doesn't
Very
let
nice
that
though.
falter. Just able to mollywop him.
Exactly. Not letting him get any advantage on that stock.
Mhm.
There we go. Nice little opening. Yup. Gets a percent in.
Classic.
Very
Ooh,
nice.
and even to get him through the PK magnet.
The PK magnet? Ooh. Ooh. Incredible.
I never used that move.
Yeah, this guy doesn't touch it.
I do not touch that move. I only use PK Flash. Because that blinds them. It's
Wait,
really
hold
funny.
on. True, it actually blinds their opponent in real life. Take a debuff. Ooh,
I'm
there we
talking-
go. Very
I'm
nice.
actually talking about the actual game Earthbound and not about
wait,
Super Smash Bros.
Sorry.
This guy did not get what I was picking up.
My bad. Listen, you were off topic. I was on
Listen,
topic.
listen.
so
When
how
you're
about
not
you?
an RPG guy, you just don't get it.
Just don't understand. Listen.
Chat.
I wouldn't know.
Everyone sing the
There you
Scott
go.
the
Very
Was.
nice, very nice.
Everyone sing the Scott the Was Christmas schedule. You're not an RPG guy.
Scott the West doesn't play JRPGs.
No, he doesn't.
I know.
He likes Donkey Kong Barrel Blast.
True. Can we get a true? Hold on.
Get this guy a truth nuke.
Get this guy a truth. Truth nuke?
Truth nuke.
Can we drop a truth nuke?
Let's
Oh my
drop a
god.
truth
That would
nuke.
have been filthy.
That would have been devious.
Quite devious. Paul in a demanding lead right now.
Yeah, still got the stock advantage. Ooh,
Yeah,
get that
Ooh,
parry.
we see that back air before.
Oh,
Hold
but he's
on.
gonna wiggle out.
I think we've seen that one. Ooh, another one? Oh, yup. Wrap it up. That's right.
Yup.
Down tilt. Tatsumaki Thank you, Ryu.
It's
Very
just
cool.
begun.
Thank you, Ryu. Quite incredible.
Absolutely fantastic.
Exactly. Off to a blazing start, honestly.
Paul
if this
is just riding that momentum.
If this is game one,
what are the other games?
What are the other games going to be like?
Just
oh my
a
God,
monster
just,
lead.
Just a absolutely demolishing performance.
Now here comes the
exactly.
important part of adaptation.
Ooh,
See,
true.
now Paul may be on the winning side, but that doesn't mean he doesn't need to adapt.
True.
He
Again,
was getting caught with those PK fires.
Same thing goes with Charlie D, right? Like Paul had the Ness experience before, so that might be giving him a little advantage. But once Charlie D, gets a little more situated against,
Or he could switch.
true,
You don't know.
true. We would love to see another character than Ness. That would be great.
That would be fun.
That would be so awesome.
It would spice things up just a little bit.
Exactly. But adaptation goes both ways. And Charlie D,
Absolutely.
having made it this far,
He ain't no slouch if he's
he
made
ain't
it
no
this far.
slouch. Exactly. That's right. He ain't no slouch, and he's here to show. He's here to show what he can do.
Yes.
But so is Paul.
Yeah.
So is the GOAT.
My goat.
He's ready to show in.
And we're going into round 2. Ness again.
Again, same stage. Felt he could play this decently well enough. So
PK Schmoove.
we'll see.
PK Schmoove.
I feel like Paul definitely appreciates this stage a lot more than PS2.
Absolutely.
Yeah, especially with the platform height, just giving Ryu very specific options to just snuff out Nez going off the platform.
And definitely not benefiting from that lack of space.
True. PS2, one of the biggest stages in the game.
Hey,
So.
Persona music? You got the Velvet Room out?
Hold on.
It's kind of hype.
Oh my god. Wait, that would have been nuts. Oh, did you jab? That's Aura. Oh my
You
god.
just jabbed him and left.
That was incredible.
Into the PK fire. Not able to get any good moves out.
Yup, nice roll though. Yup.
Yeah.
There we go.
Not able to kill though, but getting lots of percent out.
Yeah, nice DI. Again, the ledge trap situation. Very nice down smash. Catches the jump.
Oh, we'll try to go for the edge guard, but not able to get it.
Yep. Oh no, just barely just come back. Again, still not a lead he's not able to come back from. Same situation as game 1. Out smash will not quite be able to hit it.
Hoping
Second one
the
doesn't
Nest to
either.
go in, but wasn't able to punish. Can't punish what ain't there.
Yeah, Charlie D just playing a little bit more defensively here, trying to stay around platform.
Hey, pal,
Being
you
a
ain't
safe
gonna win.
spot. True. Wait. Internal thoughts. Hold on. This is why we're in the Velvet Room. Wait a minute.
True. Our innermost
Wait a
thoughts.
second.
And that's it. That is what is up.
Very nice.
2 and 2, all even up.
Yep.
Little bit of a stock advantage on Ness, but gonna let that stop him.
Nothing Paul hasn't seen before. Let's just say.
Exactly.
That's right. There we go. Gets back to center stage. And Charlie D's been PK firing under the platform a lot more. Just not really letting Paul approach as much as he wants to.
Getting the delay. Getting back to ledge. Still getting caught out by those PK fires.
Oh, yeah. Oh, very nice air dodge. Just barely avoiding it, but the Shakunos from ledge will be able to get punished.
Ooh. Wasn't able to get that up air. That ooh air, if you will.
The ooh air.
Ooh air.
Oh, yeah. Paul might have to slow down this game just a little bit. Just play a little bit more passive than he is right now.
And that percentage is creeping up pretty high.
Exactly. Wants to keep it, not lose it. Does he get off ledge? Yes, he does. Just barely avoids the back air, but just a little bit of an opening. Yup, that's right, 60%.
That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent.
Ryu at 180. Honestly, a terrifying monster. Oh my god. Just barely missing it. Doesn't quite get the position he wants to get the confirm, but back air will be able to take it.
That's rough.
Still getting a lot of damage on though. That's around 80.
With that potential.
There we go, 100% already. Will not be able to punish that. Wait, PK fire coming out, just a little bit of damage again. This monster close it out.
Just peppering.
Again, just
good spot dodge.
very nice.
Very
there we go.
clean, very clean.
Jab catches it out. Just the lead is slowly but surely going back in Paul's favor.
Got caught out by the PK fire.
Gets back. Oh, wait, big punish incoming. Hold up.
Big punish.
Very nice. 31%.
Had a whole nice combo on
Yup.
him.
Gets the back air again, and the lead turning in Paul's favor. Let's trapping again.
Oh,
what is this?
We got a
Production?
flash in them. Just remember. Just remember.
Just to let you know. Just to let you know. That's right.
Just let them know, you know.
Predicting the future. Wait, hold up. Oh, yup. That's it. Heavy punch, heavy jab, and a shorty. That's right. Very nice rollback.
The script was leaked.
The script was actually, this is all scripted. It's over.
It's so.
We've been leaked.
We've
What
been
is this?
Found out.
Wow, actually. Insane. True, and they delivered.
Absolutely true.
The gods delivered on that 2-0. It was shown to us before it was real. That's right. But all the momentum in Paul's favor right now, I feel like Paul being able to come back from that, got to put some dents in Charlie D's mental.
Absolutely. Charlie Dompler sitting at his
Charlie
home
Dompler, I don't know.
with his meat burger.
Meat burger.
I don't
Burger
know.
with cheese
Yeah, exactly.
from Simon S. Salty's classic restaurant, Salty's.
The Salty's, the classic Salty's restaurant. Pretty much. Pretty freaking much.
Actually, what time is it? You know, Salty would be taking his iconic 7 p.m. nap around.
Oh, wait,
around
true. No,
this
we
time.
have to wait until he wakes up. You know, we
Unfortunately-
can't be too loud. Like,
but
we don't wanna wake
unfortunately,
him up.
due to his tragic passing, they only have a few minutes of silence to honor Simon S. Salty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
very
moment
much.
of silence over.
That was,
Incredible.
that was very wholesome.
All right. Anyway. All right.
Thank
so
you so much.
anyway,
This guy loves
match.
slamming the desk.
Exactly. I love to make an impact. That's right. You know, small battlefield has been working so far for Paul, and now going to Smashville. Saw the stage before against Saw Screen, and that's how it all turned around. So
Ness
Paul
got the goop shirt on.
got the Goopy shirt. Wait a minute. He got the Goop Monster.
Yes.
I feel like for a player like Charlie D, who does like to approach a lot more than Saw Screen, a stage like Smashville will be able to give them that distance to cover. Oh my God, just barely misses it.
Already at 100%.
Oh wait, oh my God, he's cooking. Hold up.
Big hit.
Let's go.
Still have a lot of ground to make up for, and still somehow managing to not lose that stock.
Again, just Paul at 150%.
Already smoking.
Looking like a heavyweight right now.
Big damage though.
Hold on.
This needs a good solid combo. Just
Yeah.
something.
Again, I feel like the same thing was true for Saw Screen than is for Charlie D. Like those early percents are when they thrive, but it's just a little bit harder for them to close at a stock.
Back air.
Again, but just Paul's to just make this advantage happen. Has to adjust the smaller area he gets to play with on Smashville. There we go. Roll back. Gets caught out by Charlie D. Tries to get a jump, but the spot dodge. Stops up by PK Fire. Jab lock.
Ooh.
Down air. A lot of percent here.
Big. Already at a stock advantage.
And tides are turning around right now. Again, he could use this game as a little bit of, you know, snuffing it out. Let's see what he does on a different stage. But I can see it. I can see the comeback
This
happen.
might be just the breather.
True. I mean, you only need one more game in the best of 5 just to make the reset happen.
Very true.
There we go. Oh, very nice double jump to mix up the recovery, but again, gets snuffed out by the PK Thunder. Rolls up again, but Charlie D able to mash out the scenario. Wants to find something now.
Not able to get anything good. Able to get back on stage just barely.
Almost saw the punish opportunity there, but just barely misses it. There we go. Paul at 102.
102 still at 3 stocks.
Exactly. There we go. Wait, the start of...
There we go.
Never mind.
Oh,
Doesn't
no.
kill. Got the weak hit. On the ledge again. Might be able to... Oh my
No,
God,
the
gets launched so
platform.
far up. If he wants to make this game happen, that stock has to come down right now.
Yes.
Might be the start of something.
It could be. Oh,
Could
gets
be it, but the
stalled
double
out.
jump gets taken out. Yup.
And
gets snuffed out.
That's all right. That's all right.
That's one game. That's one game.
That's just one game.
Just one game.
Paul needing to adjust just a little bit for the new stage, which is perfectly understandable.
Smashville is something to take into account right now because we saw the option work against a different Ness, but you know you're up against a different person now. So
Absolutely.
we'll be able to work just a little bit differently, but you know I can see it. It's
You
fine.
never know, you know.
He got it. He got it though. I believe. See now we go to Paul's counter pick. Like we haven't seen this before.
Yeah.
We've seen this before with
And
small battlefield. But
Just remember, he still has Ken. He still has the Ken.
True.
He
I
could pull out the Ken at any time.
Also true. It would be good for the mix-up, but I feel like you would do that if you're, I guess, in a more desperate scenario. But right now, with the 2-1 lead, I feel like Paul just wants to play what he's comfortable with.
Very
you know?
true.
Just-
I won't fault him for that.
Exactly. I feel from that game specifically, like, I feel he could use some of the fireballs more just to, like, create a little bit distance between the both of them. Because Charlie D loves to approach a lot more, and taking that, like, different, I guess, play style into account.
Yeah.
Just, the fireballs have to be used differently. So I can see that.
I can
see
respect
that.
it.
I can respect that. But going back to the tried and true, the stage he's won on twice before. Back to small battlefield.
Hoping to get another victory.
Another victory royale, let's just say.
Number 1 victory royale.
Number 1 victory royale. Again, starting out with a lot of fireball usage, what we'd love to see. Slowing down the pace just a little bit. Same mix-up coming out. He is aware of those. That's
Big
right.
Hit. Getting in those solid combos.
Exactly. There we go. Another Chuckunos. Very nice. Charlie D has to find a way around this new option. There we go. Very nice parry to up smash.
Beautiful. Hear that crisp Street Fighter sound.
Getting away from it.
Down
Get
tilting
that
on shield.
shield
Yup, what
poke.
do you do? That's right.
What are you
Let's
supposed
go,
to
Paul.
do?
Big lead.
Doing his classic fist pump in victory.
This is it. So far, when Paul is a lead, we have yet to see him lose. So let's see if he can make this trend happen.
Getting grabbed.
Off stage, but is able to avoid it. Charlie D wasn't ready for the up high recovery. Was ready for that neutral get up though. Building up percent on Paul. Wants to stay for as long as he can. The Chuckiness is able to stuff it out. There you go, playing center stage, just waiting for Charlie D to make a mistake.
Go trying to find any opportunity and pounce.
Exactly, especially at a percent like this when you have rage. Even at 82.
Our Purloin Paul.
Purloin Paul. If Purloin Paul just gets a single good opening, might just be able to take it, but soft spot comes out. He's not able to do it quite yet. Goes back, down tilts on shield. Playing very safe. With the Magnet into Nair, we'll be able to do it.
Absolutely. Magnet's potential. Magnet is like Fox Shield. It's very dangerous.
Exactly. Especially at high percents where you can just throw it out.
For pretty much free.
Again, very hard to just punish it, especially on this. Oh my god. I thought it was a punish, but almost did not get it. There we go. Back air's coming out. Oh, strong down tilt to Tatsu. Barely not hitting. Off stage, though. Dangerous scenario for Paul.
Good air dodge, though.
Second got back to ledge. Rolling back to avoid the grab. Playing a little bit more spacious. Just wants to play it as safely as he possibly can. Wants to make this stock count. 70% Magnet comes out again. Charlie D is making his comeback. I'll smash not hitting.
Slowly creeping his way back up.
Exactly. He's looking for that down tilt. Oh, rolls back.
Oh,
did the shield break again? Comes out. Boom. There it is. Let's go. Big boom. Big boom. Let's go.
Big boom.
Big boom. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Stock advantage. Charlie D looking for any desperate scenario right now. Just throwing out moves left and right. Any single thing can throw Paul off stage. Might just be able to take it.
Playing very
There you go, Chocolate Nuts. Not really doing anything when this is at 0. Again, the Nair comes out. Paul wants to get a single heat here, but the up smash, again, able to snuff out the neutral get up.
Now we're all tied up.
Again, all tied up. There we go. Nuts playing very safe here, just throwing out PK fires on platform. Paul able to anticipate the jump. There we go, Fireball again coming out. Just covering that space that Charlie D wants to take grasp of.
Snuffing out those approach options.
Yeah. There we go. Did not drop down to punish it, but again on platform.
It's very delicate.
There we go. Up air, up air. Wait.
Nice.
Up air train. Wait. Oh my god.
That was high.
He wanted it. He wanted the sour spot the one time it didn't come out.
Oh.
It's all good though. All that percent, giving him a massive lead. Jab, sure you will be able to take it. And Paul brings the reset.
Resets the bracket. And is
right.
now is the winner's bracket.
Exactly.
Let's just say.
Now we're in the real bracket. That's right.
I would see the beautiful crowd of people cheering for our pal Paul.
Incredible. Our pal Paul being supported by everyone left and right. Incredible.
That's the power of Brookdale community.
Let's go. That's community.
Oh, look at the big
my
beautiful
God.
crown.
Yo, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
So cute. So kawaii.
Just one more set. Again, against the same person. So, Charlie D trying to make his case right now. So,
Charlie G.
Charlie D. Yep.
Bracket has been reset.
Bracket reset. Back to 0-0. If you don't know how it works, you know, Paul came from the loser side. Won against Charlie D, who was on the winners. Reset the bracket.
Yeah.
Now they're playing
Not
another
to
set.
brag or anything.
So this one is for the national champs. This one. Paul wins it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. He gets 3 wins. That's all he needs.
He's get the big money.
He's got momentum in his favor right now. He's been playing around Ness's.
He is red hot.
Several options exactly. Like he's feeling it right now.
Yep.
He's feeling it. I can see it. That's right.
I can see it in your eyes.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Nobody ever tells us. We never talk about how we get super romantic with Paul.
Whoa. Him especially. Like, oh my god. You would not want to see. You would not want to see what this guy would do.
My heart.
Oh my god.
My heart pounds for Paul.
But incredible. Incredible. Anyway.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if the same thing will happen next, right? So every single time Paul's gone to small battlefield, he has won it. So maybe we'll see some more stage variety. Smashville being an especially strong choice for Charlie D. See if that will play into account. Well,
Maybe
where
we'll
we'll
be
go next.
Maybe we'll go to PS2.
Maybe we'll go to PS2. I don't know.
Only time will tell.
I feel like it would be a better option against Charlie D specifically because I feel like he doesn't play around PS2 platforms quite as well as Sauce Queen does. He's able to, take much more advantage of the smaller space provided. So if Paul wants to have like a little bit more ability to just throw fireballs, cover space, cover Charlie D's jumps, might be able to do it with PS2. So we'll see if we'll choose to go for that. All right.
I drew an artist's interpretation.
Artist
of
interpretation.
Charlie D.
Wait, hold on.
Can we get a zoom in on that?
Wait a minute. Zoom this camera in. Just real quick.
Zoom in just a little bit.
Just a little smidge. We don't have time. We don't have time, chat.
These guys are
We don't have time.
lame.
We're going
Oh
now.
wait. This is my
Wait. Oh, hold up.
This is my artist's interpretation of Charlie D.
Red frickin' there. Holy moly. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi.
Whoa.
Yeah, right there.
Whoa, dude. What the frick? Oh, my God. Incredible. Thank you very much. So cool.
He's so handsome.
He's added on to it.
I love his little chest hairs.
Hell yeah.
He's
pretty freaking
That's how you
cool.
know he's a manly kind of man.
Dang.
He's got that rigid jawline.
Oh, yeah. Also, I'm looking at the sheet right now. This is actually a run back from last national championship. So it wasn't actually Sauce Queen that played him, but it was Charlie D. So this is the real fight.
This is the real get back.
Exactly. Going to Smashville.
Already getting that monster percent out.
There you go.
But Paul
Very nice jab
clearly
block.
not letting that stop him.
Exactly. Nice get up attack to just snuff out the approach Paul was trying to get. There we go. Down to again some meaty percent.
Big percent.
92.
Those bread and butter
Attack
combos.
scenario.
They work.
Oh, no get up attack. And that killed.
That
Oh, my
killed.
God.
Dang.
There it is. And Charlie
Oh,
thrived on
I don't him in the back of the head.
Actually doinked. Can't believe it. Dunk. Ooh. Oh.
Not going for the grab.
Okay. The little mix, but the jab short you.
It doesn't need it.
That's right. He gets it back.
Chat, that's what we call a jab short.
What we call innovation.
That is what we call innovation.
This might be innovation in design. You actually have to worry about the secret mix-up or Shap 3. You get a little floundered.
Oh, the neutral get-up being stalled out again.
Oh, yeah. Stalls the double jump left. Very nice recovery. Get-up attack finally comes out. Snuffs up the yo-yo. But oh, my God.
Bat?
The crazy bat right there. Oh, my God.
Back. That's hype.
There we go.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh
Very
my God,
high
okay.
percent. Able to wiggle out.
There we go. Again, gets a little bit more damage. Paul playing around the stock again. As we've seen him done many times before. Get-up attack not being baited out, though. He knew.
Getting that nice grab.
Exactly. Up air. Doesn't quite get it. Ryu at 133. Anything we'll be able to do, but the untechable. Oh, wait. Does Charlie D even make it back? No, he doesn't.
Let's go. It's all tied up.
Stock for stock. 0-0 on Smashville. The stage that caused Paul so many problems the set before. If he's able to do this, that'll put quite a statement on the board. Yeah, but Charlie D just wants to get this early lead. Just make his case.
Paul baiting out a grab and not really doing anything with it.
Rio gets more percent. Amazing Chuck Nuts just snuffing out Charlie D's approaches. Efto coming out too. Tech scenario. Oh my God. That would have been the craziest S smash of all time. Like, dang. Oh my God. The down smash though.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine.
He's all good. Still has a double jump to play with.
Back on stage at 102%.
Very nice. Should you get up? 102. S smash doesn't come out. Tatsu doesn't quite kill though.
Ooh.
Last stock, last hit.
Good
for both
parry.
players here.
Fun parry. Quirky little parry.
Magna coming out again. The back air doesn't get the parry though. That would have been massive. Approach. Oh my God.
Ooh. Both players playing super carefully.
Oh, the parry. Wait. Tatsu.
Oh, no.
Doesn't get it though.
Not enough.
Still at ledge. Ledge trap scenario. Doesn't get the jump. The fair. It's not able to do it. What? Weak spot. Again on the ledge. PK fire. The dash attack doesn't quite kill though. But the fair will be able to close it out. Charlie D just barely gets it. Was
That
so
was
close.
super
If he got
close.
sweet spot fair, that would have been it.
That would have been so good.
Dang.
Still, Paul made it. Even though Paul didn't want, Paul made a statement.
Exactly.
He made listen. He got 2 stock last time he was on that stage. So
That's
like
true.
I don't know.
He is slowly improving. He's like Maharaga.
The adaption master.
The adaption master Maharaga.
Master at his craft.
Big
That's right.
Raga. The
Big
Stopper.
Whoa.
Back to us. Hello.
Hey chats.
Hey chat. How you doing?
Ding. All right. You know, Paul make a moose. I can see it.
Paul here to make a name for himself.
I'm pretty sure DSR is a thing in this, so I don't know if Smashville will be available to Charlie D again, unless I'm wrong. So again, just limiting his options for the rest of the set.
Very true.
Putting Paul in just a little bit of advantage if he is able to get it back again. That will all be determined by this game. Going to Hollow Bastion.
Hollow
Died
Bastion.
Smashville, you could say.
Kingdom Hearts. More like Kingdom Farts.
Whoa.
Yeah, you might say I'm a hater.
Wow, you're such a hater. I can't believe this guy.
I'm just a little evil. A little
Bringing
sensitive.
his hate into a professional setting? Can't believe it.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I guess you could say I'm a little childish.
Top hater.
Unlike this guy who's wearing a freaking clip-on tie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm starting beef.
Wow. Unlimited beef? I can't believe
Unlimited
it.
beef.
Unlimited beef, all you can eat? Hold on. Oh, very nice spot dodge.
Good, the spot dodge.
Yup.
It's almost stalled out.
You know, Paul's looking for those S smashes. Like I can see it. I know he wants it. You know, everything in his mind is telling him I gotta get it. Gotta get the meaty hit.
Zoomed around Hollow Bastion.
Oh yeah. Oh, that might be able to get the kill, but no, just barely not.
Send him too high in the
I'll
air.
smash again, just not doing it.
Just keep hitting the sour spots. Unfortunate. Good
Nice
parry.
Oh,
Good
again, the parry, but the Tatsu barely not reaching.
Damn.
Oh my god. Wants a big punish.
Big.
And we've seen those parry up smashes work before, but Charlie D playing a little bit more around those. Very nice that Duke can get a little bit more percent.
He knows
The back
what he's
comes
doing.
out.
He knows what he's doing. He's pressing the buttons, chat.
Here we go.
He's
Again,
waking
neutral
up buttons.
Wake up button. Hold up. I know he does that all the time. Wait a minute. You see this guy play Synn keys? Like, come on now. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Wake up DP. Hold
Wake
up.
up DP, my favorite.
You just got a neutral get up Shoryu. I think that's the real strat here.
That's kind of true though.
Might be hot.
Ooh,
Oh
two-
my god, there it is. Okay.
2 hardy parries.
Okay, Paul, I see it. I see it.
It's like that one clip from Regular Show where Skips flexes his pecs. It goes,
Ooh. It's
and then absolutely bodies him.
dang. That's Paul right now. He's flexing it.
Absolutely.
Let's go. That's the go right there.
Forward throw, not really able to do much. Still rating the neutral getup.
Again, just all those get up options being snubbed, but with no jump, is able to make it back. Covers the wrong area. Charlie D anticipating he still had something left. Chugging just barely not hitting. Again, you just want to play as passive as possible against this guy. But the Shoryu barely not making it back to ledge.
It's not looking good.
Charlie D at only 36%. Wants to make it happen. There you go, up air. Trying to get this little man off the platform.
Get out of here.
Get this guy off my roof.
Get this fly out of here. Swatting at him.
Swat this guy. Can't believe it.
Ness getting a nice 30% off.
And just a little more. No, he wants it. There we go. Big opening on the platform. Way up. Shoryu just raw comes out, but barely doesn't kill.
That was so close, though.
It was almost it. Dash attack comes out. Just the burst option. Neutral get up again. Again, as long as those yo-yos don't come out, we'll be able to make it back. Oh. Try to go for the shield break again. Trying to swing momentum back on his side. Go for the jump get up this time.
Good. Just keeps getting stalled out.
Exactly. Charlie D, again, just like Saw Screen, slowing down the pace. Just to find any opening at all. But, again, Paul off stage. Gets hit by the PK Thunder. And the back air will be able to take another one.
Oh,
Charlie D up 2-0.
You know, I think now might be the time to bring out a certain guy.
What if...
Certain Echo Fighter, if you might say.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
You know, just a thought.
I don't know. I don't know.
Just a thought running through my little noggin of mine.
Maybe. It could happen.
It could happen.
counter the aggression.
You
Like,
might be
I
able
could
to
see
counter
it.
the aggression that way because that Ness is playing crazy, just hovering,
True,
just getting those dash attacks and getting those forward airs. It's obviously, Paul's not trying to pick up on that, but just not able to react in time.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like Ryu still has a place here, right? You know, you want to have that comfort option, right? Because basically, online is built upon comfort options, right? You have Ness up smash by ledge, Ness dash attack in neutral, Ness magnet anywhere. But you know, Ryu has a trusty, reliable fireball.
Absolutely,
right? I can see it. You know, especially on the stage like Hollow Bastion, where you could potentially cover a lot just in one thing. You know, one fireball could potentially cover like half the stage. So
that is true. Going in for maybe the last match, but let's not say that. Still sticking with Ryu, not bringing out the Ken or the Meta Knight.
Again, second into the row. Wants to make it happen. You know,
On
try to
normal
few things last
battlefield
game.
instead of small battlefield this time.
There we
Still
go.
has a lot of space for Ness to work with. Plenty of platforms too.
Yeah, might potentially work in his favor on both characters here because both characters are able to juggle each other fairly reliably. And Ryu with those up airs, but again, Ness with those up air trains too. But again, an early stock from Paul. Heavy jab, hitting it back.
Hopefully he can keep that up.
Might be able to make it happen here. The grab just barely missing. Jab 3, tech scenario. A lot of percent here.
Yeah, big lead. Ow, just 30 damage.
It's like a lot coming back at the fireballs. And Paul just has to work on just playing this match at his pace. There we go, Nair snuffing out the uppy. You know, Nair coming out again. There we go, Shoryu, back air barely missing. Air dodge, oh my god, barely doesn't get there. Grab also missing.
Pace of this fight is slowing down significantly.
Oh, but the back air will be able to take it. Still got a lot of percent that stock though, so.
This back air is devious.
Exactly. This back air just putting in so much work for Charlie D.
Absolutely.
Like, dang. My goodness.
Good golly.
Golly G. Golly G.
Golly G whiz.
Exactly. There we go. Back to ledge. Just playing the fireball game, honestly. There we go. Going for the mix-up, but Charlie D just opts to go to top plat. You know, I can see it. I wouldn't want to be down there with Paul Synnister either. I wouldn't want that to happen. Would not want to be me. Oh, but the Tatsu just barely missing again. But the up smash right after will be able to close out another stock.
Still pretty healthy with the second stock.
Exactly. Could potentially do it.
Might be able to do it.
He just has to play this carefully. If you give Charlie D any opening, he will take it all the way.
He will grab it and hang on to it to dear life.
Oh my god, the bat!
Doesn't get the
The
bat.
charge wasn't... Oh my god.
Charge was a little too long.
There we go. Up air, up air. Doesn't come out. Edge guard scenario. Back on stage. Yoda comes out. Doesn't get the punish though.
Doesn't get that grab. Need that grab.
With the down smash. Still has a double jump to play with. Ups to go high. Gets a big punish. There we go. Down smash coming out. Building up the percent lead as much as he can. Grab barely missing. And Charlie D is just trying to put as much pressure on Paul as possible. There we go. Chucking us coming out. Barely, just a little bit of health. Tatsu again. Catch the air dodge. Get the bat, but the back air closing out another one.
Back air.
Charlie D at 90%. There we go. Up air, up air. Advantage to the battlefield. Coming in right now.
Already at 61%. Clearly closing that gap so quickly.
Exactly. You just give Charlie D one thing.
Give him an inch. He'll take a mile.
He really is. Actually taking it all the way. Charlie D at a 101. Potentially one more hit from Paul might be able to close it. There you go. Nice nair. Back on the ledge. Up air. Oh my god. On the platform, but isn't able to punish it. Up smash doesn't hit, but the nair doesn't either.
Yeah.
Another up smash. Will be able to take the stock. And Paul on the board.
Paul squeaking out
2-1.
that victory. 2-1.
That's right.
Look at Paul already on his phone.
Already locked in. That's right.
Already choosing his tunes for the next battle.
My man's just going through a grueling fight right now. Listen, I wouldn't want to be the guy that has to play like 2 sets, almost 3 sets of Ness, actually.
That's gotta be rough. That's gotta be hard on your mental state.
So real. Oh my god.
You know what this guy needs? This guy needs a shakeup.
Mm-hmm. This guy just really wants the Ken to come out.
I
This guy really wants it. This guy really wants it.
You know what? You know what?
I don't know.
Take
I don't know.
Paul sneezed. I think it might be time to bring out the Ken.
I don't know.
Maybe I just want to see Ken. Maybe I just like Ken.
Maybe this guy's just a little biased. You
I'm
know?
not biased.
Yeah, you are.
I just like Ken.
Exactly. So you're biased towards Ken.
No.
Yo, I think that's
No,
exactly what
where's
that
the proof?
means.
Where's the
I think it's
proof?
exactly what that means. All right,
This
might be
guy-
running it back.
This guy
I don't
needs
know.
to be listening to the new Where the Kids album, 13 Jokers. Get that Balatro concept album out.
Wait, hold up.
My favorites are Stuntman and Baseball Card.
Dang.
Best songs in that album.
Incredible. A refined taste, you could say.
Absolutely.
Let's just say. All right, but you know, bringing it back to
Gross
Smashville.
Michael can be kind of cool, but there's no lyrics, so it's just kind of chill.
Dang. He's just like, all right. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I almost got that.
Big percent right now.
I would have popped off. I would have actually gone crazy. I would have gone off for my goat.
He would have left out of his seat.
I would have. Yes, that's right.
And
big back air. Let's go.
Flung across the room. No
There you
PK
go.
flash.
You know they're
Still
oh my
trying that
God.
PK flash. Has not hit it once.
Exactly.
Just
Just putting pressure on the ledge.
From
honestly.
both Nesses.
Oh my god, dash tag again comes out. Wait. Yup, there we go. Nice confirm.
Good confirm, Paul.
Again, big stock lead. Goes back again. There you go, Nair. Nice. PK Thunder. Comes back to ledge. Nice tech. Goes back on stage. Good up attack.
Yeah.
Will
good,
not be falling for that option again.
Good clean tech. Good clean tech.
Let's go. Just bringing it all the way.
Good
the grab
stock
again
dodge.
being snuffed. That's not true.
That's fiction.
Paul knows it. Get that percent back. Back air.
That was,
Let's go.
that
Up 2
was
stocks.
So clean. So clean. So clean.
Up 2. Get more percent. That's right. Let him know. This is his stage.
Let him know.
Turn it into your own.
Did
Another
not
double
get-
jump.
not get
Still
the
alive.
tech, but still able to get back on stage.
Get up attack. Not yo-yoing. Thought he was going to get desperate, but barely loses the stocks. There was 2 more to play with, though.
That stock was so healthy. So
Exactly.
healthy
He
stock.
made so much use of it. That's right. Momentum all the way on Paul's side right now. Just has to play this one carefully. Again, we've seen what Charlie D can do against the lead.
Still getting hit with that dash attack.
The backer comes out. Tech scenario. Not quite able to get the punish on that, though. There we go. Again, the platform. Opting to shield it this time. Gets a nice grab. Goes him off stage. Let's trap scenario.
Oh.
The PK Flash finally hitting. You had no hope. There we go. Not falling for it. Get up attack. Snuffing out the yo-yo. Another back air.
Oh, just able to do the splits under that back air.
Oh my god. Dash attack again coming out. Fortunately, no punish. You can just Nest just throwing out whatever options they want. There we go. Back on it. Fireball coming out. Back air not able to hit, but just playing it as carefully as possible. Nice catch on the jump there. Oh my god. Barely doesn't get the down tilt.
Cute little shield hug.
Back air. Off stage. Might go for the yo-yo. Doesn't go for it.
That's playing really defensively.
Oh
right
my
now.
god, very nice roll. Gets back on the other side, though. This might not have enough to get the ledge trap going, but opts to go down.
There's got a lot of work to do.
Still 80% on Nest, though. There we go. Nice jump to get away. Just doesn't want the pressure to crumple all over him. But back off stage. Oh my god, PK Thunder. Just get the punish, though. Try to go for heavy jab. That would have sealed it.
That would have.
Would have done a nice fair, though. Back on the ledge. Fireball coming out. Charlie D just trying to play as passive as possible with the dash check on shield. Does he get punished? Yes! Guys, I show you!
That's
it! And he breaks it to game 5!
Yes!
Coming back from the slumps. Hold up. This guy isn't
Bread
done
and
yet.
Butter! Bread and butter!
Nationals.
Big now.
Game 5. All the money. All the money right now. Everything on the line.
Hefty.
And that was his stage, too.
Hefty.
That was his stage. I hate FD. I don't want that, actually. I don't want that.
No,
That'd be
hefty. It was a hefty.
Oh, I thought
It
you
was
said
a hefty
FD.
match.
I thought you said
It was a
FD.
hefty victory.
Hefty. That's right. So much better. Incredible. One more match. One more.
One more for all the marbles.
One more. Exactly.
The
You
big
know,
kahuna.
Paul proved he can play on Smashville. You know, that was Charlie D won on that twice.
That was big. That was
Exactly.
absolutely godly.
That was the thing he needed to swing it back on his side. You know,
Very
the
true.
momentum. You know, it keeps going around and around. But right now,
It
is firmly in Paul's grasp.
It all comes down to this.
That's all we need. We just need one more.
The tension is
We need the GOAT to
palpable.
close it out. That's all we need.
A lot of hype. Lot of intense feelings going on. Everyone around here is buzzing about.
We literally. That's right.
Easy W. Easy W.
Let's go.
Easy
Let's
W.
go. Last game. Let's see what stage.
Last.
Back on Smashville again. For everything. For the Nationals.
That was for the Big Apple. That was for New Jersey.
That was for New Jersey. Let's go.
Come on, Paul.
Go, nice
Show
early
him you
percent.
mean business. Show him you mean business, Paul.
Show him you're the GOAT. That's right. Already a lot of percent. Charlie D looking a little flustered right now. Wait a minute.
The weight of this match clearly
Heavy, gone.
Heavy
Oh my
on
God,
Charlie D's shoulders.
Let's go. Playing it carefully. While waiting for the magnet. Jab doesn't get to show you though.
Get the spot dodge on it.
Jab show you.
Yes!
There it is. Let's go.
Yes.
Up an entire stock. Only 8% on his side. Everything that he wants is right here. Yup. More percent. Very nice. Will not fall for the mix-up. Even more. 55. That's the GOAT at work right there. When he's in the workshop, he cooks.
He is crafting.
He's crafting mac and cheese, and nobody can stop him. That's right.
First we mine, then we craft.
Then we craft. What are we?
Minecraft.
That's right. That's right. On the ledge, just making that. Wait, just barely, almost gets back. The yo-yo not hitting. Oh my God.
Not letting him stop him.
That's exactly what he needed. Double jump. We'll go back on top of him though. On the ledge, yo-yo will be able to take it.
You can't handle.
97% on Ness though. Any jab confirm. Any down tilt. Any misplay from Charlie D will have his stock be lit up. Playing on the platform though, playing just a little bit passively.
Stock thief.
There we go.
Stock thief.
Just needs one opening. Magnet comes out, doesn't get it. Forward throw. Tries to cheese him, doesn't catch the double jump.
He's using hypnosis.
Big hypnosis? Wait a minute. There we go. He wants it. I can see it. Oh my God. Percent lead just barely
so
creeping up.
big.
Just needs one thing. Fair again, very nice spacing on shield, but gets him off stage. PK Thunder, odds to recover high again. Goes out, tries to hit him with the back air, but Paul not falling for it. Down tilt, dash attack.
Dash attack, clean. Any good moves right now will take away that stock right now.
Back air, that won't be able to take it. Paul getting the lead.
We will take it. We will take that.
Wants to take it all the way. Nice fair. Up air. Up air.
Up air.
Up air train.
Up
Hold
air
up.
again.
Up air again.
Oh,
he
no.
almost had it. Oh my God.
That was so close. Getting a lot of that percent.
The yo-yo.
Getting hit with the yo-yo, but not letting Paul stop him.
Off stage.
Charlie D
has to play
wants
this
it.
carefully. Get up attack. Nice.
Nice.
80%. Nair down tilt Shoryu might be able to do it. Again, but the back roll gets grabbed. Still at 0% though.
Has a lot to work with. But it's all
Nair! Oh my God. Almost had it.
It's all down to the final stock.
Fair, very nice. Almost gets it. Playing very carefully, not throwing on any fireballs, looking for this last opening. With the fair train coming out from Charlie D, going back on the ledge.
Magnet. PK fires.
Fireball!
Wait.
Oh my God, Shoryu doesn't get it.
He's able to squeeze out.
Wait, holding shield, playing very carefully here. Wants to get just a little bit more damage to make anything he gets work. The dash attack doesn't get punished though.
Charlie D wanting that
Oh my
back
God,
air.
down tilt. Back air almost gets it.
Everyone playing super carefully.
Oh my God. The percentage slowly creeping up on Paul, but the fireball is able to get it. Launch him off stage. Down smash.
Ooh,
Doesn't
down
get
smash.
it. Again, a lot of damage though. Oh, wait. Oh my God.
Oh,
That was so cool. Wait, he gets it. Let's go. We take those. That's right.
Let's go, Paul.
Paul, you're second national champion.
Let's go.
That's the GOAT.
That is my Paul.
That's my GOAT right there. Everybody, give it up to Paul.
Your new
Paul Synnister.
champion.
Woo! Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. We did it. We did it. Reverse 3-0.
Back to back.
Coming back from the foot of the mountain and climbed all the way back up. That's right. That's why he's the best. That's why he's the GOAT.
He's the king.
He's the king. That's right. He's the Paul Synnister. That's right. You can't defeat this guy. Come on now.
Synnister.
No doubt, my mind ever. That's right. No hope was lost. I was locked in. I knew he had it. But that's my GOAT, though. He gets that. Charlie D couldn't handle the pressure. But Paul, stone cold. Stone cold. Amazing. That's right.
Yeah.
Went all the way through. On
High-
Smashville twice, no less. That's right. Pretty freaking good. Oh
A
my
map he
God.
was struggling with on. I'm not going to lie. He was struggling in the beginning.
Exactly.
But then he brought it back.
But then he brought it. He always brings it back. He always comes back.
Attaboy.
He always comes back. You know what they
Attaboy.
say. That's right. That's the GOAT.
Always
That's the GOAT
comes
right there.
back.
He always comes back.
That's the classic saying. Classic saying. He always comes
That's
back.
right. Incredible. Amazing. That's the GOAT right
Ladies
there.
and gentlemen, your national champion, Paul Synnister.
Let's go. Let's go, shots.
Yup. How do you feel right now? Right now in the moment?
Feeling pretty good. I'm very thankful that I was able to clutch it out, thankfully.
Absolutely. That was actually so clutch. I feel like you should talk to the experts over there. I just want to get your hype. This room has never been more alive, I think, ever. It's incredible. Oh my God, Paul, any words you want to say? You take the mic for like 1 second.
Good games. I hate Wi-Fi, but hey, I was able to clutch it out.
Let's go, Paul. Let's go, Paul. Come on, come on, come on.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Now we got another interview from Paul.
Who interviews here?
I think I interviewed Paul.
Okay, fine.
I got the
Fair enough.
interview fit
Fair
on.
enough. You have the interview fit.
This guy.
True.
Man, no merch can
No
comprehend.
merch?
No merch can comprehend this style. So
Okay.
Paul, Town, Smashville, you were struggling in the beginning. What changed?
I just started to adapt to his double jump plays and his use of the platform. You know, it's really hard to catch an S sometimes because he can press a million buttons a minute.
That's true.
So you really have to just lock it down and try and recognize those patterns.
Yeah. Using a lot of those PK flashes to try and edge guard, but not really hitting it. Only maybe once or twice. Any thoughts?
Well, I feel like he should be going off stage more instead because if I can always just nair the PK Thunder that I did, and it would just send me up to him, and that's kind of just like a rock paper scissors.
Very true. Very true.
And like if he doesn't get it, I get stage back for free.
Did you ever debate on bringing out Ken?
No.
'Cause- No.
No,
Interesting.
no.
You have been known to use Ken in the past when you were struggling, and for a moment there, we thought you were considering.
Not against Ness, bro. I need that fireball so much.
Very
If I
true.
don't, I literally have to hit him with a move every single time instead of just throwing out a fireball. And that can be torture on Wi-Fi.
Those fireballs were definitely help stalling. It was very impressive to see.
Thank you.
So, now that you're champion again, are you gonna go get Wendy's?
Well, I already got my Wendy's.
But now you get victory Wendy's.
Oh, victory Wendy's? Oh yeah,
That's
Chris.
completely different from pre-game Wendy's.
Hey, Chris is gonna pay for it, right?
Yeah, Chris is gonna pay for it. True. So, are you gonna start all over? Crawl your way back up again?
Well, of course. You know, I have a bit more time here at Brookdale, so I'm gonna make the most of it.
As you should. Thank you very much. Your new national champion, everybody! That's my goat right there. Paul, you're my goat. You're my goat, Paul.
I'm very thankful.
What kind of
to
music
be
were
a
you
goat.
listening to, Paul?
Well, it's kind of a mix of, you know, Paramore.
Gotcha.
There's Paramore, there's a little bit of J-pop, and a little bit of video game soundtrack. Again, the shot, Ian.
Yeah. So, J-pop, video game music.
Yeah.
Have you been listening to 13 Jokers?
13 Jokers?
The new album, new concept Balatro album by Worthy Kids.
I have not, but
Maybe
it
you
seems
should.
pretty interesting. Maybe I should.
It's very
try
hype.
it.
It's very hype.
Okay.
So give it a listen. Thank you very much, Paul.
And thank you for having me.
Of course. Always nice to have another national championship under your belt.
Yeah. All right.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Back to. It's my Paul. It's my Paul right there. Our pal Paul.
Bringing it back.
Bringing it back.
That's my goat right there.
That is my go, Paul.
Closes it.
So wholesome. So
Closes it when when everything's on the line.
When everything's on the
everything's
line.
on the line.
My guy knows how to get her done.
My guy knows how to get it done.
Absolutely.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching.
Thank
If
you
you stuck
for-
around the whole way.
I respect you for
Mhm.
watching the entire thing.
That's right.
Thank you so much for coming with us on this journey. It was
Mhm.
super fantastic. Loved it a lot.
It was very close again, though.
Very
it was
close.
very, very close. It was hype.
Down to the last stop.
Exactly. But we'll be back next semester.
We will be back. Well,
Well,
we'll just have to wait and see.
we'll just have to wait and see. We'll see. All right, we'll see. We might both be back.
We might be
We'll
back,
see.
but we
But
but thank you.
thank you again for watching.
It's very nice to always hear from you.
True. All right. Goodbye.
See you
Goodbye,
later.
Chat. Goodbye, chat.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.